them at us. I've got a couple different things. I've got a week in review. And we also went back not a quarter, about a month, 3 weeks, January 2020 versus 2021 so far. We did a real deep dive of 2015 up through 2020. I've got a link below in the description. So if you want to check that out there, we went real in depth into numbers, big rise in number sales transactions. But we're going back right now a week and 3 weeks from a year ago. So real quick, I'll show you the screen. If you're in the Tiffin, Seneca County area, here are the stats. So active properties on the market, what's come up in the last 7 days. So what I have here, unfortunately, not a real big net gain here. We've had several new listings come up, but a lot of them gone under contract already, and a lot of them have sold then as well. So I'm going to give you the rundown of exactly how many properties are still currently for sale, actively for sale, and what the price points are. Just bear with me with that. So in the last week here, we've had 4 new listings. Unfortunately, a couple of those are already under contract, contingent status, and one of them already sold. 4 other currently active properties have went contingent, another one pending, and then we've had another 4 sold properties. So we're still completely upside down, complete seller's market. Buyers are having a heck of a time. We're having a lot of frustration from the buyer side of it because there's not a whole lot of inventory. There's not a lot to pick from here. I'm going to dive a little deeper into what that is. But real quick, I'm going to flip back to year over year, and hopefully you're able to see the screen here. I kind of got my head in the way. I can't move that out of here. So we're 2020. We went the first 3 weeks of 2020 versus the first 3 weeks of 2021. Average sales price, $139,421. That's 2020. First 3 weeks of January. Price per square foot, an average $81 a square foot. Fast forward 2021, first 3 weeks of January, we're at an average sales price of $146,000, a 4.5% increase. And then price per square foot, $102.25 on average the last 3 weeks, a 26% increase price per square foot compared to the first 3 weeks of last year. I'll show that then here again. I'm going to hide myself here for 1 second so you can see what that looks like. All right, and we're back here with that. Okay, so we're going to go back to what the stats look like now. Last week on inventory in Tiffin, Seneca County area. Again, we've talked about not a whole lot of net gain there. We've got 2 new active properties here, but a bunch more have sold in contingent. So we kind of lost ground there. Average bed, 3 bed, average 2 bathroom, square feet, 1866. That's up slightly. Listing price, almost $200,000 on average, $194,000. That's up pretty significant from the last several we looked at the average price. We go down here to selling price, average $159,000 and some change. And square foot, price per square foot on average, just about $100. Again, up quite a bit from significantly, but if you look back to that last 2015 through 2020, you'll see right where we're at. Days on market, again, average only 43 days. That's less than 2 months time on market. Our inventory time frame is very short. We don't have a lot of inventory to meet the demand. And days on market, what we're looking at, sales price. So in that first 30 days, if a home is priced right there, it's getting at least 100%, if not more, of what you put in for value. List price to sold price. So what's that leave us with? So as of right now, if you're in Tiffin, Seneca County area, there's 31 properties for sale. Of that, there's a whopping 13 of them that are still active. So if you're looking for a house right now, there's only 13 that are actively for sale. What's that break down to? So if you're in a price point, $100,000 or less, there's only two properties for sale. 100 to 200,000, there's 7 of them. So you got a lot more to choose from then, still not near enough. 200 to 300,000, there's only 2 properties. 300 to 400,000, there's 1 property, and there's 1 north of that. We've had a couple of those more expensive ones go under contract as well. So that is your week-to-week review. I went back 2021 to 2020, first part of January. And again, check out that link for our 2015 to 20. Check out the entire scale. So if you got any questions, again, we are live. Let me know here real quick. We'll continue to do this. But that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions, and we will